Super creative names in the 70s and 80s. I don't know. I've never heard these guys. We got another first time reaction to Spandau Ballet. Am I pronouncing that right? You guys are going to have to like type out the phonetic pronunciation of that because I have no idea how to. I know it's probably ballet, but Spandau? I don't know. We're going to get into this, guys. This is like a 70s/80s band, the 80s band, I think, more prominent in the 80s. I try to do a little bit of research, at least a quick Google, and see kind of the era that they were in before I start these. So I have a little bit of, knowledge beforehand, but I'm not 100% sure on how to pronounce her name or what to expect. So this is Spandau Ballet. True. We're going to check this out for the first time ever as a Gen Z uncultured kid discovering classic music with you guys. So without further ado, my name's itsandiroo. Where are my two-steppers at? I just knocked the frick, because we were trying to be appropriate over here, the frick out of this light over here. Oh, whoops. Hopefully you guys didn't see that. That was embarrassing. Anyway, let's get it in. We're gonna pull this up. Spandau. I'm gonna bet it's Spandau or Spandau. Let's get this started. Listen, right off the bat, got a couple things that I need to say. Okay, so first off, if you guys don't know, I'm a full-time producer and engineer. Been doing that for about a decade now, a little under a decade. And I'm also a musician. I have a hair on this mic. I'm also a musician. I've been playing piano since I was 6 years old. So I like to make a lot of comments about the musicality and the production of what I'm listening to. So sorry if you guys don't like the pausing and stuff, but I will be doing that a little bit in this. Anyway, so first thing I noticed right off the bat is this really nice, like, warm pad. It's like this warm synth that is very modern. It sounds very modern. I mean, it sounds 80s because it is 80s, but like it sounds way more like something that would be used in like some modern lo-fi-ish kind of like, I don't know. It's really nice. It's a really super cool pad. And then just like your normal 80s guitar kind of sound that we got going on. So let's keep it playing. Put this off. Where else I've heard that pad. I've heard it in a couple other songs I think that we've played or that we've reacted to on here. It's really nice.
So true, funny how it seems, always in time, but never in line for dreams. Head over heels, went toe to toe. This is the sound of my soul. This is the sound. I want a ticket to the world.
Wow. Okay. Wow, this is like very different, I think, actually, than a lot of what we've heard. I talk a lot about a couple things, and that's slap delay on this channel. On this channel, whenever we're reacting to 80s music, I talk about slap delay a lot, and I talk about gated reverbs, right? And when I'm referencing these two things, just think of the classic 80s sound, right? Gated reverbs are kind of like that classic Rick Astley or like Phil Collins drum sound, where it's like, doo, 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 that kind of sound. And then when I talk about slap delay, it's on the vocals. I'm talking about the effect that's on the vocals, and it's kind of like a quick repeat of the word after it, also very prominent in those songs that I listed. But I'm not hearing it here. It's not here. And it's almost giving like a Fleetwood Mac kind of dryness to it. And I love it. It sounds super nice and close to you. It doesn't sound like, you're in this spacious hallway or anything like that. And it sounds very intimate. And I think that's kind of what they were going for here. And I think it's really, really nice. And his voice is very smooth too. I love it.
Of my soul. This is the sound. I want a ticket to the world. but now I've come back again. Why do I find it hard to write the next line? Oh, I want the truth to be said. I know this much is true.
That little. That's so nice. That's like a. I love that, like, just how they purposely make that a lot more spacious than the lead vocal. It sounds very nice.
I know this much is true. I know this much is true.
Look at that drum set.
With a thrill in my head and a pill on my tongue, dissolve the nerves that have just begun. Listening to Marvin all night long. This is the sound of my soul.
You know what's funny about like 80s music videos is I feel like a lot of them end up being like shot and filmed in these like weird liminal like voids. It's not like I feel like modern stuff when they do something like this, it's just like a straight white or black background. Sometimes colors, but they always have like these cool little watery effects like reflecting over their face and stuff. It's very cool. It's very 80s. Like I know obviously it's 80s guys, but as a Gen Z kid who didn't grow up in that time, it's kind of funny seeing this stuff because it's just so 80s and I love it. It's so good.
Sound of my soul. This is the sound. Always slipping from my hands. Stands a time of its own. Take your seaside arms and write the next line. Oh, I want the truth to be known.
And the music is just, it stays calm, you know, it never reaches this huge climax, at least so far in the song. And we're only halfway through, so it might get there. But so far in these first choruses and the verses, they kind of, and they build it up a little bit in the choruses, but then they bring it back down in the chorus. Sorry, did I say verses? Sorry, I might have totally said that wrong. They bring it up in the verses. I think that's what I said. And they kind of like increase the energy, but then when the chorus comes back, it kind of cuts down and goes back calm, and it creates this cool like cyclical motion in the song, right, where it kind of returns to this main theme, and it's really cool. You know, it's almost like the opposite of what you usually expect in music, where your verses are a little calmer and your choruses are these kind of big moments. But let's see where they take it. I like this a lot. This is really nice.
I know this much is true. I know this much is true.
Back with the sax. Hey, come on. Oh, that was hard. Sorry. You guys are going to hate me for pausing it in the middle of this, but that was so clean. That I love that. That was so good. Yo, 80s loves the sax, and I love it. Come on. What? I like that chord right there. I like that they kind of added a little suspense on that chord. Wow. They don't resolve it. You would think that they would resolve it at the end of that sax solo, but they didn't. And that's cool. I love when they play on your expectations. Very nice. I love it. love the fade outs. We love the 80s fade outs. Yo, absolutely fantastic. That was so good, man. I think my favorite part of that song is how they just kept bringing, when the chorus came back, is they just kept calming it down again. Super cool. It's very odd, but like a good, unique, you know? That was great. If I should check out more by these guys, let me know. And I would love to check out more of it because wow, that was super good, super smooth, almost like had these like moments of like super spacey vocals, and then the instruments were dry, and it was just a lot of really good contrast. Oh, so good. Check out everything else I'm looking at. Check out everything else that I'm checking out on my channel. I'm checking out all sorts of 80s, 70s, 60s, 50s even, some 90s, some modern. Check out what I'm doing on this channel, and I will catch you guys next time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.